Well, month 9 has come and gone, and it's time to say, what have I learned this month? Well, when I first started to think of things to put on here, I thought it was going to be hard and complicated to figure out enough information for this post. As I started going through the material from weeks past, I was like, we really covered this much? Between our two readings, The Art of Possibility by Xander and Xander, along with Convergence Cultures, Where Old and New Media Collide by Henry Jenkins, we were multitasking throughout. In my opinion, these books took our focus in a different direction from our discussion boards and our WinBut interactions. So our instructional time was doubled, making us multitask our educational goals. I think The Art of Possibility should be something we could have discussed during the first few months, keeping us motivated, but I do see how we need the motivation right now, since we have our thesis and multimedia projects left to do, the heart of our instruction. Out of everything this month, I wanted to discuss the first week when we had copyright laws and myth within our focus. This is something that is broken as often as a 25-mile-an-hour posted speed limit on an exit ramp of an interstate. Of course, we slow down to do that speed when it is a 270-degree turn, but not if it's a straight ramp. Copyright is like that when you think of the fact that if you're publishing or presenting to a live audience, we will obey the posted rules. The reverse of this logic comes in when we are working on personal projects. This is not only for computer work, but we are also guilty of it for our software and music. We as teachers are entitled to a little play in the rule. You know, the one we only get a ticket if you're going more than 5 miles an hour over the speed limit. If we are using the images or sounds or clips for an educational supplement, but not the entire length, then we are allowed to use it during the regular copyright laws. After talking about how, as teachers, we can get around it, we also discussed what Creative Commons is and what similar to look for at the end of our documents. As defined by Wikipedia, it is a non-profit organization devoted to expanding the range of creative works available for others to build upon legally and to share. There are 4 major conditions for Creative Commons. 1. Attributions. 2. Share alike. 3. Has to be non-commercial. And 4. No derivative works. With this piece of information, as my stepdad would say, it gives us another tool in our toolbox for finding and using information within our presentations and instructional lessons. While there was other important information, these were the ones that stuck out in my head. Thank you for everything.